15 things tourists should never do in Greece. Traveling to Greece and in search of a few Greece travel tips. It should be no secret the Greek spirit and hospitality are world-renowned. Greece has one of the most iconic cultures, histories, and geographies. However, like every destination, there are a few things to know before you travel to Greece. Number 1. Rely only on credit cards. Credits are convenient, for sure, but Greece loves cash. While they may have no problems paying by card at hotels and big restaurants, this may not be the case in more remote areas, or less touristy islands, or in more traditional tavernas, so always make sure to have enough cash on hand. Otherwise, make a trip to the nearest ATM. Number 2. Show too much skin when visiting a church. With a number of stunning churches and monasteries, tourists are bound to enter a church. Be aware of the dress code: long shorts or trousers for men, long skirts for women, and no swimming suits. In some instances, women will be given a wrap. Religious or not, try to stick to this rule as much as possible. Number 3. Don't show your palm. Visitors to Greece are often unaware that showing the palm of your hand is an insulting gesture in Greece. It's not too different from giving someone the middle finger. A little extra emphasis is required to do this in a derogatory way, so it's not likely that an innocent gesture will be mistaken for an insult, but it's good to know nevertheless. Number 4. Don't be in a hurry. Greek time is different from actual time, so anyone in a hurry here is going to be frustrated by the slower pace. 5 minutes might mean 15 minutes, and it's best to just go with the flow, enjoying the more relaxed pace. When the restaurant bill is requested, it can take quite a while to show up. Despite the relaxed pace in Greece, buses and trains generally run on time, so don't be late for your departure. Number 5. Don't forget your international driver's license. For U.S. drivers, an international driver's license is required to rent a car in Greece. A European driver's license will work fine, but Americans need to visit American Automobile Association before their trip and get an international driver's license. They are only valid for 1 year at a time, so try to get one close to the departure date. Number 6. Shops close on Sundays. Along the same lines as island time, be sure to check the opening hours of the places you hope to visit in advance. There's a good chance that they won't always be open when you think they will. First and foremost, almost everything closes on Sundays in Greece. Everything closes in the early afternoon on Mondays and Wednesdays as well. Be sure to take these hours into consideration when planning your trip itinerary. Number 7. If you're staying on an island, stock up on bottled water. When you're in mainland Greece, you can drink tap water. But when you're on an island, bottled water is your best bet. On some islands, the water isn't safe for drinking. On others, tap water is scarce and preserved for things like doing laundry and showering. And on a few, it just doesn't taste pleasant. Number 8. Bringing the wrong footwear. Everyone wants to look their best while on vacation. However, the Greek islands are not the place to wear stilettos, or break in a new pair of leather loafers. Most of the streets are dirt, cobblestone, or at best, lightly paved. Keep it comfortable and pack sneakers or sensible footwear. Number 9. Never touch artifacts in museums and at archaeological sites. Unless stated otherwise, do not attempt to touch any exhibit at archaeological sites, or in museums. Most will be protected by a glass window, or have specific rules: no touching, no flash photography. When in doubt, ask the staff. Number 10. Never ask for butter. Guests are always served a bread basket before a meal. Don't ask for butter as the bread is meant to be dipped in the salad bowl. Greeks usually avoid double dipping by tearing off chunks of bread every time before dipping. Go ahead and try it, we're pretty sure you won't be asking for butter anymore. Number 11, don't forget the sunscreen. The sun is super strong in Greece. Don't be one of those purple sunburned tourists. You can buy sunblock in Greece, and it works just as well, but it will be pricey, especially in the tourist areas. Number 12, don't be scared of the Greek alphabet. It can't hurt to learn a few words of Greek before a vacation in Greece. It can be very hard to discern the letters and spelling of Greek words, but a few basic phrases like please and thank you are easy to learn. Greek people are super friendly, and even more so when visitors try to speak a little of their language. Number 13, don't eat before visiting a Greek home for dinner. Another don't for visiting a local's home is to not eat for several hours beforehand. The Greeks will lavish food upon their guests, to the point of explosion. And then just a little bit more. It's best to save up an appetite to fully enjoy a spread of Greek home cooking. When eating out in Greece, the portions are quite large and shareable, so it's not necessary to order a separate meal for each person in the party. Meals tend to be family style, so a few entrees can feed several people. Number 14, don't pour wine on wine. Greeks drink their wine in very small glasses, so many refills are inevitable. The key to drinking wine in Greece is to empty the current glass of wine before topping it off with more. Finish a glass before refilling. Number 15, don't try to drive like a Greek. When driving in Greece, it's not important to keep up with the Greek drivers. They drive fast and loose, sometimes making 4 lanes out of 2 lanes. Don't feel pressured to keep up with them. When it's safe, pull over to let them pass. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to this channel.